Folks, we have restocked our circulated Wheaties, and it's time to bring back the most popular collector item. It's the Wheat Cent starter set with the beautiful Cornerstone album. Let's take a look. Here we are, folks. This is the most popular Wheat Cent collection we offer here, and we have restocked all of the decades, and we're bringing it out. Let me tell you what you get with it. You get this beautiful album. At the top, it's made by the Cornerstone, and inside, we're going to show you the inside, but it gives you a hole for each one of the dates that you can collect over time and add to the album. But the best part about it is, see those 1910s, 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s? We are guaranteeing you a roll of each of the decades with this collection at just $89.95. So there's 50 coins in each roll. The best part about it is you're guaranteed an 09 VDB. What is that? Well, the first year of issue for the Wheat Cent, they brought out the coin, Lincoln on the obverse, reverse, beautiful wheat ear reverse. But look at the bottom of the coin. You see that VDB? That was the designer's initials, Victor David Brenner. And they brought out the coin with the designer's initials, and it was a public outcry. How dare you put the designer's initials on a coin that is celebrating the first ever president on a coin? The Lincoln Sun was the first ever coin to feature a president. And it was it was like a scandal. So they had to quickly remove the initials, and the corrected coin came out, the non-VDB. And going forward, no VDB on the coin until later. So I have to say, just before 1920, they snuck the initials back on. But at this time in history, in 1909, you did not do that. You did not put your initials on a coin with the president. So your collection includes that 1909 VDB. It's one of the most coveted coins in the entire collection. It's a key date, of course. The VDB by itself sells with our competition for $40.95. Those rolls, if you add up the rolls with our competition, just one random roll is $60. Add in one roll plus their VDB is more money than our entire collection here for a starter set. You're getting a roll of 20s, a roll of 10s, a roll of 30s, a roll of 40s, a roll of 50s. 250 circulated Wheat Cents covering the 5 decades, plus the 1909 VDB, plus the VDB, non-VDB, the replacement. So you're getting that 1 year quote-unquote error with the initials of Victor David Brenner, plus you're getting the corrected version, which is normally sold as a 2-piece set. And our competition, like I said, is well over $40 for those 2 coins. Plus you're getting this album. This is the fun part about this. You're going to get your coins, you're going to open up the rolls, and you're just going to start going through them and find out what dates and mints you have. Look how gorgeous this is. There's a slot for every coin. It goes through the entire United States mint history of the cent. We'll also have history of Abraham Lincoln as well. It's all in their beautiful color album. Now there's sleeves that slide out, and then you can press the coin in and slide the sleeve back over for protection. It's fun. It's what collecting is all about. The album will hold all the coins. So what you're going to do is you could buy circulated rolls over time and start adding to your collection. But this is what we call a starter. It gets you started with one of the longest tenured coin in the United States history, by the way. It started in 1909, and we're 110 years strong with the Lincoln Cent. The Lincoln Cent is still on the obverse of our coin. And this is the whole set. Wheats ended in 1958. It was replaced by the memorial design in 1959. So this album will hold the entire set of Wheat Cents, and you could just collect as you go. This gets you started with 250 coins to go through, and the key 1909 VDB. Think of it as, I don't know if you guys recall the 2007 when the presidential program started, and what happened with that new coin is they struck along the edge of the coin. So they had a third die striking process, and they were putting "In God We Trust" around the edge of the coin. Well, something happened where they had an error at the mint facility, and some coins were not struck with the "In God We Trust" around the edge of the coin, and well, that became known as the godless dollar. And that was a what a big deal. Everybody was going crazy because we've had "In God We Trust" on our coins for how long? In our currency. Well, this was kind of the original scandal, so to speak. The 1909 with the initials of the designer on the coin, because at this time you just didn't. How dare you put your initials on a coin that is the first coin to feature a president, and that is the Lincoln cent. These are the wheats. 1909 through 1958 is the entire collection that you can strive towards with this album. The album will hold them all, but we get you started with 250 wheat cents, and it's not just later dates. You're guaranteed a roll of the decade of the 1910s, a roll of the decade of the 1920s, of course the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. Now the lowest price we could find for vintage wheat cent coins is $357.50. Because if you add up our competition's price, they're $3 per coin on any coin in the 1910s. That's the best price we can find. A roll of them at $3 each, $150. 1920s, they're also at $3 per coin at their best price. So there's another $150 for a 50 coin roll. 1930, they bring it down to $2.50, so you're about $125 for a roll. And then the 40s, about $1 a piece. Another $52.50, and in the 50s you're looking at about 60 cents each. It's another 30 bucks. Add it all together for 5 rolls, 1 roll of each decade, $357.50, and that's just the 5 decades. Add in then the VDB at $40.95 plus the regular 09, and you're well over $560, and that's not even including this beautiful custom-made album, full color on the inside, all about Lincoln, all about the history of the cent in the United States Mint. It's a beautiful set, and it's only $89.95. What a great collection to get the collector started into collecting, or bring in your grandkids to show them the history of the coinage and just get them into what a great gift. 30-second clock, please. I got carried away. We have to put 30 seconds up on this because we are running out of time. What you're going to get is the album, beautiful Cornerstone album, a roll of each decade from the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. The roll is 50 coins each roll, so you're getting 250 coins throughout the entire decade collection of the wheat cent, plus the 1909 wheat with the VDB initial, the first coin ever made that created that scandal and public outcry, plus the corrected version at $89.95. Our competition is at $563. Join us and save, and have fun with it.